Destroy shit, pinpoint asteroids in orbit, then hurl y'all thousands of miles an hour towards it.
Okay. You know, like I said, we're just trying to discover new things. We're trying to understand what the evidence is for the globe. So far, you guys are failing pretty miserably, really, because it's just
Kimo.
based on all presuppositions. So,
Kimo,
philosopher, you want to try what?
how many times have we explained the globe to you?
Oh, you've explained it every single day.
You keep
Everything I do,
asking the
I've been
same
on
exact
here.
questions.
Kimo,
How many times? How long have you been?
Any good evidence because they don't have. It's just another day at the office, basically.
I know all your debate.
How long can you keep asking
and
the same? Kimo, how long can you keep asking the same questions?
Until we get a suitable answer, which we haven't.
What answer are you looking for?
Actual evidence.
Like
Actual
what?
direct empirical
Earthquake shadows is
or
actual
scientific
evidence.
evidence of the Earth being a globe.
Earthquake shadows is scientific evidence of the Earth being a globe.
Hold on, we haven't got to you yet, Snack. We're just finishing up with philosopher saying that the sexton. Don't bring up sexton again, philosopher, because the sexton is circular reasoning. Yeah, what we've established now.
No, that's what you've established.
Hey, have you? Hey, Kimo. So have you own a P900, right?
Yeah, I have access to these cameras. Yeah, absolutely. P1000.
Okay, so have you ever taken your camera out and pointed it south at night and did a time lapse?
No, I haven't. No.
You've never done that.
I've never done that. No.
Why? Why haven't you?
Why would I do that?
Why wouldn't you? You're trying to prove the shape of the Earth, right? Why wouldn't you do something that might?
Why would
give
he
you some
shoot
kind of
his
evidence?
camera in the sky to prove the shape of the ground, you moron?
We're going to educate him,
kidding
Raqia.
South.
Yeah,
Pointed
south.
Nobody's
the sky,
talking to
the
Raqia.
stars.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
by the way, your pictures of your buildings, the buildings are at different heights. Different floors are missing. And oh, by the way, there's a huge wave blocking a part of the building.
Oh
and
yeah,
your,
how big's the
concrete? Your concrete
how big's
is
the
all
wave?
refracted. I don't
How
know, but
big's
why
the
are
wave?
those buildings? Why
Is it
are
100
those
feet,
buildings?
Raqia?
No, it's
Is
not
it a 100-foot
feet.
wave?
No, it's not.
Or it would have to be.
No, it wouldn't.
It would have to be.
No,
Yeah.
it wouldn't.
Yeah,
No,
it would.
wouldn't. No,
It's about
it
100-some
wouldn't.
feet missing of the building.
No, it wouldn't.
Anyway, back to you, Kimo. How
Yeah,
come you
don't
haven't
want
gone?
to talk about
How
those
come
faulty
you?
refracted pictures?
How come
that
you
keep
haven't gone
posting
out
spam
and paid?
You're a
Kimo,
deceiver,
how come?
sir.
Kimo, how come you haven't gone out and faced your camera south at night to get the star trails?
My thumb is blocking.
Southern star trails.
My thumb is blocking the moon. How many feet is my thumb?
Don't be rude, man. Come on.
Moron.
Bball is a deceiver. Why would
Kimo.
he take pictures of the sky, sir, of the stars?
Because
Why
the
would he
stars
film
can
the
tell us. The stars can actually
No,
tell
they
us a lot
don't.
about what we.
Yeah, they
If you're
tell us a lot
standing
about
on,
the stars.
if you're standing on something that's rotating, and you're looking out from that rotation, what pattern are the stars? What pattern are the stars going to make? If you spin around in a circle, right, standing where you're at, and you look up and you look down, how many points of rotation are you going to see?
Good to
Sure,
look up anyway.
Let's say all the BS you're saying is true. Is there any alternatives? Because if I look from the north to the south, they're going to appear to spin in one direction. If I'm in the south looking north, they're going to appear to turn in a different direction. What's your point?
Exactly.
No, but it's the same thing as if the stars are turning. If the stars are rotating above you and you're stationary, it does the same thing, Bball.
If you're looking north, or if you're standing on something that's rotating, you're looking north.
Yeah, but what if you're
rotation,
standing on
right?
something that's stationary?
I have to disagree, Raqia.
Then they're not going to rotate.
Looking at stuff around you helps determine where you are and what you're on. It always
I agree
does.
it could, but it doesn't tell you if you're rotating or if they're rotating.
It doesn't. Honestly, that really doesn't. Honestly, that really doesn't matter. If you're standing, hold on. If you're standing on a flat surface and the stars are rotating above you, how many points of rotation are you going to see?
What are those?
Are you going to see one? Are you going to see just? Are you going to see just two, or are you going to see one?
This is the point.
That's irrelevant.
No,
that's irrelevant.
If
you're standing on a flat, if you're standing on a flat surface and the stars are rotating in a circle above you, how many points of rotation are you going to see? Are you going to see one, or are you going to see two?
It depends on what lens you're looking through and what angle you're looking at.
I know you're a smart guy. Just think about it.
Depends on your visibility.
Yeah, and if those lights are shining through any
You
type
further
of
too
medium
far
or
to shut
mirror
this
like that.
down. It's suspicious. Suspicious how quickly you want to shut this down without even acknowledging it might
It's
exist.
suspicious that every time
It's
y'all
like
give
you've
a
got a
proof, you're looking
pre-planned
to the
answer for
sky
this argument.
to measure the physical shape of the Earth, what you're standing on.
How does visibility or
Raqia, I
lens...
think geodetic surveyors have already done that. But
Yeah,
anyway, let's get back to the stars. If I'm standing on a flat Earth and the sky is rotating and I'm not rotating, how many points of rotation am I going to see?
What's the stars
Depends
then?
on your eyesight,
That's
bro.
a good question.
See, yeah, you want to answer the damn question with a question.
Yeah, are they
Depends on
projected?
your
What are they
eyesight.
in? What medium are they in? Yeah. Are they
Maybe
behind?
point.
Are they
It
behind
doesn't.
mirrors?
That's irrelevant. The
It
stars are
doesn't matter.
moving. The
Are
stars
they
are moving.
reflections?
They're moving. They're
Are they
moving. Doesn't
reflections?
matter. They're moving. They're rotating above me. Doesn't matter what they're in. Doesn't matter if it's fucking water or whatever. They are moving in a
It
circle.
matters how far
And
you can
I'm
see.
not. And supposedly, the Earth is flat, and it's non-rotating. But the stars are rotating, right? How many points of
You account
rotation am I
for
going to see?
refraction.
Again,
You
it
account
That's
for
depends on how
irrelevant.
far
We're
you can
accounting for the
see.
movement of the stars on
Yeah.
over a flat plane.
The
That's
lens,
what we're trying to account
Yeah,
for.
but you
the
said
lens
in
of
water,
visibility does not change the rotation.
refraction in water, right?
This is the point where you guys really don't want to answer because it's kind of obvious.
Well,
If I'm standing on a flat Earth, if I'm standing on a flat Earth and the stars are rotating above me, how many points of rotation am I going to see?
Again, how far can you see?
Also, how are the things working that we're looking at? Do you know exactly how the sky works?
Forward answer, Bball4life. There's
What do you mean? What do you
conditions,
mean? How far can I see? I'm looking up and the stars are moving in a circle.
Do you know how
above
exactly
me,
how
right?
the sky works?
Do I know how to? I know it rotates in 2 points. Same way it would
How it's working?
Same way it would is if I took a basketball, right, and I put a camera on it, faced it south, faced it down to the ground, rotated it, and saw, oh look, there's a point of rotation. Then I did the same thing, pointed it up, and I see another point of rotation. Same thing like we see in reality. Pretty simple.
We know how the ground. We know how the ground works.
Didn't Jeremy tell you that would happen on a flat plane?
No, it wouldn't happen on a flat plane.
How not?
Because how am I gonna see the southern rotation?
What do you mean?
How? How am I gonna see the rotation below me if I can't see the bottom?
What?
If the sky is rotating above me, how am I gonna see the sky rotating below me?
Why would south be
below
below
you?
you?
Why is it rotating below you?
Hold on a flat plane, why would the
We're
south and the stars rotating around the south be below you on a flat plane?
Why is this such a difficult
No,
concept for you
not
guys to
why.
think
I'm
about
asking you because I'm actually addressing your point, right?
Can you not think about and visualize this? If the stars are rotating above my head,
you said you're on a sphere, you have 2 points of rotation. I said, yeah, okay. And on a plane, same thing.
So okay, on a plane, if I point south on a plane, which direction am I pointing? Am I pointing towards the outside of the plane, of the circle, or the flat Earth or whatever? If I point south, if I'm standing on a flat Earth and the north, hold on. If I'm standing on it, if I'm standing somewhere on the flat Earth, yes.
In between.
If I point north, am I pointing towards the center of the disc? Right?
Yeah, if you're facing north, they'll turn counterclockwise.
Okay, I'm pointing. Okay, now, good, great. Now, if I point south, I'm pointing towards the outside of the disc, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Then
now
you'd be turning clockwise from left to right.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well,
now, why is it that people in different parts of the world see the same southern star rotation looking in different directions?
Prove that.
What do you mean? If I was standing in the south,
what three observers see
stars,
the same?
Doing one thing. If I was standing in the north, looking south, it would do the opposite.
You want to prove that? Go outside tonight.
What do you mean? That's like crossing the. Hold on. That's like crossing the street What do you mean?
Here we go. Here we go. Go outside tonight. Go outside.
How can I go
tonight.
outside
Stop,
in the
stop,
night and
stop,
then?
stop,
No.
stop.
Did you hear what
Go
I just said?
outside
You would have to
tonight.
be
Well,
in
you're
the
so
south.
okay.
Hold
So
on. No. You would have to be in the south, looking to the north, and in the north, looking to the south, right? So how can I go outside and do both?
Go outside, point your camera south. It's pretty simple.
Okay,
right?
and someone south is going to point it
Point
north,
your camera south, and guess what?
and then someone's
Wherever
going to point it north from the south,
you're most
and
likely located in the United States, right?
and
You're most
someone's
likely
going
somewhere in the
to.
United States.
People do it.
I'm in Hawaii, so your south and my south are actually pointing in different directions, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So how would we be able to see the same star rotation looking in different directions?
At the same time, you don't. Not at the same time.
It doesn't matter. You can go out tonight and do it. Tonight, and then guess what? We can compare. And then we can compare. We can compare. We can compare our footage.
Why are you shouting? Bball, why are you shouting?
Because people are shouting over me. That's why.
Okay,
we can go out. You can go out tonight, and we can compare footage, and let's see what we see. You're looking at your south and my south are actually pointing in different directions on a flat Earth. So how are we looking at the same rotation?
Trying to get to a conclusion. Is it a
Hold
competition?
on.
The same rotation, bro. It depends on your perspective.
So let's say I'm in Japan.
How is it depend?
If I'm in Japan, south is a different direction than if I'm in where I'm at.
Exactly.
New York City. What are you talking?
Exactly.
That's on a sphere, though. You just said, how would that?
How would it work on your flat Earth? On your flat Earth,
ways.
How is that? We're looking in different directions. Have you not even looked at your Gleason map or whatever map you guys use?
On your ball, south is in all different directions too.
No, it's not.
Genius.
South is towards Antarctica. South is towards Antarctica.
South
on a globe,
always towards the South
on
Pole.
a globe, if everyone points south, we're all pointing in the same direction.
Yeah, what's your point?
On a flat Earth, if everyone points south, on a flat Earth, if everyone on the Earth pointed south, we're all pointing out. We're all pointing in different directions.
Right, like spokes of the wheel. If everybody who was 10 degrees apart from each other, we all just had magic planes. We just appeared in planes, and we all flew directly south to 90 degrees. Right? If we all flew there, we'd all crash into each other. That's what would happen.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't see each other.
Yes, because as you go below the equator, south converges to the same point, just like it does if you're going north of the equator.
Yeah.
All of north converges to the same point.
Look, philosopher, we're trying to prove you keep repeating the model. We know your model. We want evidence of the model.
Kimo, I just asked you, this is a way we can prove it. Go outside, point your camera south. You're in the UK, right? Somewhere in the UK. So that means you're totally on the other side. So you will be looking in a totally different direction than me. But I guarantee that we will be looking at the same star rotation. I guarantee it. Now, you know what? I guarantee that you won't do it.
No, of course I won't do that. Why on earth would I do that?
Of course not. Of course not. Because then your entire world will just collapse.
That's just an observation. That's not science, Bball.
That's not. It's not science. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
got it. Of course, you won't do it.
How many times I've heard people say that observation was science?
Star argument, everybody. You lost it at the end.
I don't look at the stars. I'm not an astronomer or something like that. Okay, I'm a scientist, and you have to have scientific evidence for your board. Where is it?
That is scientific evidence.
Kimo, let's do an observation. Kimo, let's do an observation and let's compare images. Let's see what we see.
Enough of the theories. We've had the theories. Yes, we've been through the room and you've given us your best theory on what you think the Earth is. How do we now demonstrate it?
By demonstrating that you and I will see the same star rotation if we look south, looking in different directions.
What will that tell you about the ball? The Earth.
That would mean we're looking in the total same direction on the globe.
What does that mean about what we're standing on?
That means we're all looking at in the same direction.
That means that the Earth could not be flat because we would be looking in opposite directions were the Earth flat.
Exactly.
So how do you explain then that the water doesn't curve around the exterior?
Oh God! Here we go. Here we go.
That's
of course. Change the subject. Change the subject.
Destroy shit, pinpoint asteroids in orbit, then hurl y'all thousands of miles an hour towards it.